About Justin. I put that one on YouTube. Yeah, TikTok. Break and finish live. Break and finish live. Fine. The whole table is there. A very good afternoon, everyone. Was one. Why you don't play it? I'm Jerry Boy.
Now it is two Durban-born players taking on each other in one of the first matches in the round of last 32 of this 96-man competition that is happening at Hot Shots in Durban, in South Africa. IFTIKHAAR taking on Jerry. They are almost dressing exactly the same. In case you may not be familiar with them, you will differentiate them with their body sizes. IFTIKHAAR, the smaller guy, Jerry, the bigger guy. Apologies, we shall not be having a physical scoreboard for this one because there is just no space. Like you can see, everywhere behind the table is yet another table where there is yet more action. We don't want to interfere action that is happening on other tables. One frame has been played so far. It has been won by the Bulldozer. Frame number 2 is an attempt by IFTIKHAAR to equalize against Jerry. 2 or 3 big shots and he should be good to go. The first of them is a miss. A miss against one of the most dangerous players around.
Action, table 16. Action, table 16.
Players now, it is not for nothing that I call this guy Africa's potting machine. Look how he has just finished that frame, most especially the way he potted that the last red before playing black. Jerry 2, IFTIKHAAR 0, rest 9. We are not very spacious. From where I'm streaming, I couldn't mount a second tripod. Therefore, this match has got one stream on YouTube, no Facebook stream of the same action. So sorry to our usual Facebook audience. I know there are lots of people that love Facebook, most especially here in South Africa. It is the second tournament that is being organized in 3 days. The first one was a 16-man comp that was played on Friday. considering that today is Sunday. Kelvin was the defeated finalist. The champion of the day was Jerry, who now later in the bigger 96-man competition, Jerry got to lose his first life as early as first round in a decider against Malawi's Stanford Vivian Kinte. And the whole of yesterday, Saturday, was to play just that one life. Today we are playing another life, the same day that the tournament is getting concluded. The first life is into its final that shall be contested between Aiden and Kelvin. There is only one player now in the entire competition with 2 lives. It is Zambia's Mr. Kelvin Fikoti. The likes of Jerry will be hoping to give him a bloody nose. But for him, Jerry, to win this competition, he must win his life and then hopefully play against either Kelvin or or Aiden in a grand final. Before then, he still has the role of trying to take down IFTIKHAAR, with Jerry now playing himself a little out of position of the cue ball. Looks like he's recovering. If he taps with a little bit of power, the red to the corner pocket top left cue ball will be nurtured to put black to the side pocket top. Just like that, the rest is a formality. Jeremiah Naido 3, IFTIKHAAR 0, rest 9.
I met up with the give the money.
DJ Bit Counter asking about the time when Jerry and Eden will be playing. I was advised by the organizer about 7 p.m. Southern African time. Most especially because Kelvin still has games to play in the second life. It's the reason that the organizer is being calculative of when to bring him in, when to rest him. Big Kwarira Peter, good luck to you too. Kobe Sandisu, thank you for watching. Asking if Caesar is coming to the African Championship. The answer is most likely yes. Senator Magwaita asking for the scoreboard. Sorry guys, I don't have space. You'll be getting the scoreboard in audio form. In video form, you will be getting all the shots like these 3 or 4 that IFTIKHAAR is supposed to play to perfection and then win a first for himself. Has to put the leftward yellow first. No way he could put one to the center pocket first. This one to be played with backspin, wanting the cue ball to return to almost the same position it is now. Perfect. Pinpoint perfection. Returning it perhaps to the same exact point where it was before the last shot was taken. Another little backspin. And then black. This one will be the first out of 4 for another of Durban's finest. IFTIKHAAR 1, Jerry 3, rest 9.
Go back. It was not loud. It was not live when you were here.
The break in frame number 5 was void, with Jerry getting to pot black. The same player will get to break the same frame again. No score recorded. Still 3-1. Still Jerry leading against Iftikhar. Yes. Lwakamola, you are enjoying. Thank you very much. Jonah Mashago is asking for the match between Kelvin and Aiden. It is coming. Don't worry. When the organizer deems it fittest to bring it on the table, he's having to contemplate between bringing the match and having Kelvin have some resting time between matches because he's still involved in two lives, the only player. There has been a raid potted on the second attempt to break by Jerry. Looks like he wants to go for the raids, but I doubt he can have any in full size even to think of potting. I'm not so certain there is a single ball on the table. Actually, there's one raid he can pot. The one that is near the corner pocket, bottom left. But he's nominating instead to play the yellows. This will be interesting. The two yellows that are touching each other near the center pocket top will perhaps be giving him some hard time. That's why he's playing with very minimal energy because yes, now the position of the cue ball allows him to pot one of them. Simply has to roll it. Cue ball may have to follow the white a little, goes for the backspin instead. Makes it look even better. With now just one problem yellow, the one that is near the red, near the corner pocket top left. And it will be very difficult to manipulate cue ball for it. He may have to play the cue ball into that yellow or the red at some point in the match. That is the shot. Oops. It lacked some minimal energy. The other side of Jerry, the skillful side of Jerry. He may have to play a shot with the same intention again. Look at the movement of the cue ball. She had played the cue ball into the yellow. The entertainment he's providing, very unfortunate that he got not to pot. The shot was always going to be very difficult anyway for Iftikhar. Another opportunity to win yet another frame. I actually don't think Jerry was very right to play the yellows. It's just my opinion that they were looking more tricky in comparison to the reds. And I believe if Iftikhar can finish the reds with one piece of the table, I will be vindicating myself that they were easier to finish off, especially given that two of the yellows were almost touching each other. Another right behind the red, it is the one that made the pattern to finish the yellows so difficult for Jerry that the frame now has Iftikhar as the favorites to win, and showing his own finesse. Iftikhar the cushion, and another now has accurate white for the would-be bad of the three reds he has on table, and now gets it sunk. He is likely to want to put both of them to the same corner pocket top left of the screen. This one he was very elaborative in that one. Just off the cushion. He played some shot so bizarre as though he wanted white ball to bounce off the cushion's pocket bottom. And I'm not so certain he has full sight of the red even to think of a shot like that one, and yet he knows that shouldn't he pot, he's losing the frame. It's 3 frames to 1 down. He must win this one. He must pot this ball in some kind of way. It is not in. It could go in. Yes, it is. He raises his hand in some kind of apology to his opponent. The easiest passage of the cue ball, if of the black ball, if he's to pot, is to diagonally hit it into the corner pocket, bottom left. There is a yellow of Jerry, which Iftikhar must avoid, but it's the shot he has to play anyway. It has to be pinpoint accuracy. Plays it into the yellow and fouls. Losing frame like this one after fighting so hard will be very disappointing for Iftikhar. Jerry will not mind. He will be taking the easy pickings of frame number 5. Little backspin, and the frame is gone. Jeremiah Knight 4, Iftikhar 1, race to 9.
You know, when it comes on the transfer, you need to move down the wall.
And with that kind of dry breaking, I just have a feeling the match is starting to run away from Iftikhar. Just lost 4 frames. The 2 of them, he really should have won them. And with the kind of scoreline, him trading by 4 frames to 1. And again, breaking dry. He's just standing by the neighboring pool table. He knows that with a frame as open as this, and the dry break sometimes is more than a gift if the attacking player is this Durban best guy. So many are looking forward to him taking on other players, South African and not, that are hailing from cities outside of Durban. He will be the home favorite. He's the crowd favorite. Even his opponent is a crowd darling, but it is Jerry that is the pride of Durban Pool, and is on the verge of winning frame number 6 and winning it with a red apple. How fast, how accurate, how neat, how much he's extending the lead as he sinks black and wins another. Jerry 5, Iftikhar 1, race to 9. And after being a beneficiary of a dry break by Iftikhar in frame number 6, in the very next frame, the 7th, Jerry makes what looks like a soft break, but look at the split of the balls. Only 2 problem balls, a red touching the yellow near the corner pocket top left. The rest of the balls on the table are there for the taking. Could go for the reds, could go for the yellows. He's chosen the yellows instead. It was always risky trying to put yellow off another. It narrowed the corner pocket. He's leaving an open table. In some kind of way, it's understandable, because had he got the shot right, he was almost confirmed winner of this frame. But in that kind of position, it was always going to be very tricky. Nonetheless, Iftikhar will not care. He has his chance to take the frame away. With 4 yellows left on the table right now, moves the cue ball rightwards, where there is the would-be bad of them yellows left on the table. Rolls it right against the pocket, right against the cushion. With the cue ball now moved leftwards. He needs another shot with similar skill. He uses different skill with the same energy, same exact intention. Take the frame away, narrow the gap of the bulldozer. With 1 yellow left on the table, and we'll want to put black now diagonally to the corner pocket bottom right. Red apple after red apple for both players in 2 consecutive frames. Iftikhar 2 and Jerry 5, race to 9.
First mention is right. Then after that, you should have some Phoenix. I got Shane, you still look at the photo. That's what
No, but this is how God is. You were saying.
Thì đó là gì? Cái gì đâu mà bây giờ bây giờ giraffe shoes. Đó rồi.
Every day.
Nó gọi là
No, not color because the color she gets you push it in the morning. She gets up in the color.
on Sunday, so Sunday here.
Sometimes I can
Sunday, yeah. So I'm here Sunday all the time. I'm here Sunday all the time. Even though I stay like 15 days away, but I'm here all the time. That's why I'm
Yes. I could finish then, you know.
Yeah, please, you know, because I got so many people.
Yeah. That's it, no matter.
Yeah, I need to show you know. My name is Mark. So whenever you're around, just it was just. And I'm here. Like I said.
Yeah.
We'll give you some time. It's safe. If you are prima few and base and shape it up but I got check you very big. Every Sunday, I used to play, but this year I last year, I never played black ball. Black ball for you, give it in. I play Champions League. Champions League is the worst word for you. No, Champions League, not black ball. But the Champions League is the biggest. And because it's only between 2 and 6 every Sunday.
It's always
No, the biggest company. No, it's not the company. After Sunday, you'll be like 3 people playing games.
today it's over.
Yeah, because I never do my future. Also ask me, you know, also ask me, you know, the I've been watched, so it's been a problem. Oh, sure. Like that.
That one is
It's a small thing. It starts from small. This was 60. One day there is so after he grows from so he never now maybe March April we have about region we have about because they are 68 we have about 80 grams then the next one will be level and then there's something else No, come și pică. Come și.
I rest a bit.
I'm tired. Wow, what a shot today.
For the 3 frames that IFTIKHAAR has won in this match so far, the third has been the best of them all, especially given the finish of the last 2 yellows, and then the black. It is Jerry 5 now and IFTIKHAAR 3. Five three, guys. Sorry for the absence. Audio scoreboard up to the end of the match. We are likely to have the most match on the stream be, I think, Leroy. He's a member of the Malawi national pool team and best player in the country, Gente. That one could have a double stream both on Facebook and YouTube. It's just one tournament, not a very bad way to start there. If he can win this one, that would be something of a statement by the giant South African. Here he is. This is where he really likes to play. He is the home guy. By the way, the city is quite big. At Hotshots where we are, I'm told the distance to the venue that will host the AAPA still in Durban is 65 kilometers. That's still in the same city. And that kind of distance in my home country of moved from one district to another. IFTIKHAAR has gotten this chance to take down yet another frame. It has been Jerry that has been winning frames like this, where the opponent gets so close, then Jerry takes the frame. Maybe it is his turn now to lose the frames in the same kind of way. IFTIKHAAR now is playing more composed pool, more calm, more dangerous, more lethal. He just sits down, waits for his chance to come to play. When it's him to play, then he utilizes. That's how he has won the last 2. This one could be a third in a row, him winning. And if he does, he will be just within 1 frame of equalizing against the Bulldozer. A lovely shooting skills. A little backspin moves the cue ball towards the bottom end, just around that area where there is the black. He wants to put both balls to the same side pocket, just like that. The rest is a formality. Perhaps Jerry needs timeout. He led 5-1 at one point. We all thought the match was gone. Now we all know that the match is close and can be won by either of the 2 players. It is IFTIKHAAR 4 and Jerry 5.
5 points.
This is going to be the easiest frame that I'll be seeing anybody win. And I'm serious. After watching pool for 2 decades plus, I have never seen someone put 5 yellows on the break and the cue ball. I have never ever seen this. Just when you think that you've seen enough, this sport gets to give you more. Jerry could be careless here, and the table remains open. Of course, he will want to go for the yellows, but the free shot was bizarre. If he doesn't get the yellow in, it will be something. Finally, he puts the yellow and gets to smile at what has been. For IFTIKHAAR, can only watch and pray. The prayer will not be answered because the frame is being won by Jerry anyway. He leads by 6 frames to 4.
Now I understand what you mean. Feels like us.
A match that is having strengths and weaknesses of both players being unfolded in this race to 9, in which Jerry is enjoying a 6 frames to 4 lead after 10 frames played. He still needs to win 3. This could be one of them, as though he wants a position where the cue ball can pass in between the reds to find the yellow. Oops, this is risky. I'm not so certain. The guy sinks it in. The manipulation of the cue ball with that kind of range was something completely out of this world. You can't position the cue ball within that nick of space and then take the frame away. World-class pool from Jeremiah Naito. He's winning yet another, again with one visit of the table. This time round, live and break and finish. Jerry wins frame number 11 by break and finish and extends his lead. Jerry 7, IFTIKHAAR 4. 2 minutes timeout, Jerry.
It's okay, yeah, by the use of game. And the solution for it. So I see the complex. It's a limit-based complex. So because of yard backyard, only for humans is the intersection. Chairman of the what do you call this is me as is my thing. The first day I moved in, I saw it in my TV. I didn't even know it. I just actually so I moved. If you know about it, that's all. stuff. And then上面有这个人来做，so你要别的这个东西去改。我就是给你。And it's why you tell me what you gave me. I don't like to put up.
So on the table, what is table?
All new table.
No, no, no.
Yeah. All only game is great. So use all 16 tables. No, maybe they'll call it a table. Maybe the two tables are call it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to ask my friend. I knew my few so it doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe they don't know the last one. That's a goal to what 60 tables to be last So 64 is they don't know the other. So what you put that oh especially planets. You can't breathe, you can't do this, you can't relax.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's how the Brazil coming. Yeah. Easy boys.
Isn't your something?
The two lives of IFTIKHAAR couldn't have ended in the competition in a worse way. One shot, which is some kind of summary of what his match has been so far. There's a time when he really did his best and won 3 frames, I think, in a row when he was down by 5 frames to one and won 3 straight and made it 5-4. Since then, he has only won 1 out of the remaining 4, and the 5th he potted black prematurely and has lost the match. Just like that final score, Jeremiah Naido 9 and IFTIKHAAR 5. Thank you for being a good viewership. Coming live next is going to be Leroy of South Africa and Stanford Given Ginte of Malawi. See you then.